Once upon a time, there was a kid named Me, who was me, literally me, M-E, the Jedi Apprentice. You shall only call me by the Jedi Apprentice. And I've come up with an intro. Hello! One person that watches me. That is not my permanent intro. Just stick with it for now. And I'm gonna see if this wants to load in. Did you see the logo down there? It's called Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. And as you can see, that's Luke, Qui-Gon, Rey, Jin, Yoda, Darth Vader, Darth Maul, Grievous, Clone Trooper, what's his name? Kylo Ren, TIE Fighter, and Star Destroyer. And this is a droid hacking system. It's how it's loading. See, it's like almost done. See, now it's 100% loaded. Isn't that nice? I already played this once before because when I started playing this, I didn't start my channel. I didn't really feel like reinstalling it just to restart all over again because I got a bunch of characters by... Whoa. Okay, never mind. Because I got like a bunch of really cool characters by doing stuff. And I haven't unlocked the dark side battles yet, even though I am dark side. Well, technically, I would like to consider myself a Bendu, which is between the dark side and the light side. It's the most powerful version of the Force. But the characters that I have are... This takes up so much space. The characters that I have are people. I have Clone Wars Chewbacca, Luke Skywalker, Body Luke, Jedi Counselor, Ewok Scout, Royal Guard, and Clone Sergeant something. But I'm not even close to unlocking Darth Vader, and I started unlocking someone down here. Where is she? Can I find her? Nope. Well, when I find her sometime later... Ooh. The Empire marches on. May the 4th crystal event. Greetings, may the 4th crystal event has started. For a limited time, get 25% more no thanks. What was I gonna do? Inbox? Claim. Thank you for that generous donation. Now I'm gonna go to characters, and I'm gonna go here. It's not right. Oh wait, I know I'm supposed to go to the store, and it's loading. Don't worry, I'll get in a battle. Just let me like do this stuff right here. Free. Ooh, I see. If you give me... Let's see. If you give me Sebulba, yeah, Mr. Card, you better give me Sebulba, and you better give me a shard for this lady right here. So give me, who's this guy? Oops. I clicked on something. Oh. Ima Gun D. Yeah, give me this guy. He's my favorite Jedi, even though I don't know his name, but he's still my favorite. Now, just... Please give me that guy. Please give me that guy. Every time I wish for somebody, it doesn't even give it to me, though. It gives me some other random character that Boy! I was promised a character. That was jacked up. Fine. Back. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm gonna get into a battle. Death mod. Should I restart? What do you mean it's... Oh, I'm gonna start on the very, very first level. The very first level, just to make you feel happy. Just to make you feel happy so that you don't yell at me in the comments. Yeah. Is this my team? Yes, it is. I'm sorry, Mr. Stormtrooper. You don't have enough... Wait, let me check. Okay. You're the most powerful. And then... it's you, and then it's you, and then it's you, and it's you. No, not you. It's him. It will always be the Ewok, young Padawan. Well, anyway, what I was just saying is, what was I saying? What subject should I start on? I guess I should start on the start of the Jedi. They were originally called the Jedi. I know, right? Clever name, huh? They used the Bendu that I was just talking about, where this is the most powerful version of the Force, and they lived on a planet where the conditions matched whatever side of the Force that they used. Like, one side of the planet was light and peaceful and happy, like the light side, and the other side was dark and mysterious and evil, like the dark side of the Force. So whenever one fell to one specific side too much, they went to live in that planet until they fell back to the Bendu. But then a bunch of Jedi left and became the first Sith Lords, right? And that wasn't right because they couldn't deal with that. But they said, "Oh, the only reason to defeat these dark side users must be to use the light side, right?" And that's why the Jedi lost every war they ever had, because they didn't stick with the Bendu. Yeah, it was very sad. And then came the Jedi, the Old Republic with the first Jedi, with what are their names? They're people. And they started the Jedi Council, which led to Anakin Skywalker and Obi-Wan Kenobi. Anakin Skywalker had a wife named Padme Amidala, who had their son named Luke Skywalker. And after Luke Skywalker was born, he turned Darth Vader back to the light side, making him bring balance to the Force, which was the prophecy. So technically, Darth Vader, also known as Anakin Skywalker. That's an inside joke. Skywalker. But anyway, and he overthrew the Emperor, and then he turned back to the light side, and then he died. That's exactly what happened. Precisely. Almost precisely. And then came Rey, my favorite character, because it took Anakin 10 years to learn how to use the Force. It took Luke 3 years to learn how to use the Force. But it took Rey a week to learn how to use the Force. And not only did she almost master it, she's already an exceptional lightsaber duelist. Yeah. Precisely. I'm going to go more depth on the Jedi, the first Jedi, later when I find out more information about them. But right now I want to talk about Rey. She is a Skywalker. I mean, it's just the end of it. They basically revealed it already. Because in the trailer, it said Luke was talking. He said, "The Force is strong in my family. My father has it, I have it, and my sister has it." And then he said, "And you have that power too." And then it showed Rey's face fighting with the lightsaber. And if that's not proof enough, then I don't know what is. They already wrote it out for the fans, and I was the first to see it. Well, in my family. Well, actually, no one in my family is that much of a Star Wars fan. Like one person is, but not even he is that much of a Star Wars fan. The only person I could ever converse about Star Wars with and have a normal conversation with was a person I know at school. But yeah. And then he says that he doesn't like Star Wars anymore because he's not a nerd. But whatever. So that's why I started a YouTube channel to do Star Wars. But then I'm starting to do like gaming things. Well, actually, I'm doing this gaming thing right now to entertain myself while I'm telling the one person that is watching about Star Wars. How long have I been recording? Oh god. Okay, I've almost reached my deadline, but yeah. back to school. She said I had attitude. I was just politely telling her on why it was not important to learn about, oh, a scaling triangle can have how many right angles? Ugh. An isosceles triangle has how many congruent sides? How is that ever going to be useful in life? Oh, and she also said I was having attitude about history. I was politely telling her that history isn't that important to the present, because she said so that we don't repeat the mistakes that we already made, but they make everything in our history book sound so good that there was no mistakes. Like, they only mentioned one fight, like with the revolutionists and the colonists, they only mentioned one fight between the Whigs and the Tories, and that was between a farmer and a government taxpayer, and they said that that was a bad thing, and that the farmer shouldn't have attacked the government tax collector. It was so dumb. And she says, oh, this is so important. But, like, I say, how? And she just stands there and goes, well, it just is. I'm like, boy, what is that supposed to mean? That doesn't go into much depth on why it is important. I'm wondering, I'm like, dude, how? And she doesn't give any of us an answer. Like, even Miera. I remember Miera asked her one time on why PEMDAS was important, and she said, because it just is. I mean, honestly, is that what you do? The point for her is to tell her students information, and when we try to find information, she closes herself off. It's just, it makes no sense. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. Oh, another thing is, why do we need to learn about PEMDAS? Because when I'm a lawyer and I have my job, I'm definitely gonna take an hour to learn about brackets and braces and parentheses, because that's so important in life. Whatever. No, whatever. Whatever. And then when Gemini asked her, person asked her, I've already mentioned too much. When people ask her questions, she doesn't answer the questions. Like, she doesn't answer them like we expect her to. And for anyone else watching beside the one person that's watching, that were probably the only people that recognize the names that I just said, I'm talking about my school right now and how we don't need to learn about some of the dumb things that they're teaching us. I mean, most of the things that they teach us in school we don't even use in life. I have a witness, and he may or may not be IBXYCAT, which you should definitely go check out. And for the other person that is watching that did not recognize those names, you should check out a channel by my friend called Withern679. Check out some of his videos and definitely subscribe. I recommend the Battle Simulator ones, definitely. Those were awesome. I haven't watched any of the Clash of Clans ones because when he uploaded them, I was busy. So I'm going to probably get to that after I upload this and stuff. Well, bye. That's the end of this video, by the way. Bye.